All right, so let's talk about what's been going on with Mr. Elon Musk and his Twitter that he bought. And what has he been up to? What has he been doing? For those of you that have been watching me, and if you've watched my Elon Musk videos, you know I'm not necessarily a fan of Elon, but I have been giving him the benefit of the doubt when it comes to Twitter, because I feel like if he's going to keep his word and do what he said with the platform and keep it free speech, then it's going to be a good thing for everybody, right? So what has he done? Well, basically, he restored Trump, and I believe he did that yesterday or today. And he's also, and I'm not a fan of Trump, right? The only reason why I think that's a good thing, well, I don't really think anybody should get silenced on a public forum like that. Like, people should just be able to say whatever they want. But whether I'm a fan of Trump or not, which I'm not, I still think it's going to be funny that he's back on the platform because, as you guys know, if you know Trump, he likes to anger the left and he's a troll god, right? So for that much, I'll I'll enjoy it. I'll have fun watching him, anger the left. It's just going to be funny to see. But other than that, I don't really care because, like I said, I don't like Trump. So it is what it is. But I do care about Kanye a little bit. Not that I'm like a staunch supporter or anything, but I do like Kanye a lot more than Trump. And I think that him restoring someone like Kanye is a good thing, right? I mean, all these people are puppets, if I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty, right? And tell you the honest truth. They're all puppets. But whatever the case is, I feel like what Kanye West has been doing lately, he's basically been putting a spotlight on free speech, meaning what's been happening to him with people trying to cancel him from different companies and him losing all his money and deals with Adidas and stuff like that. And I've talked about it on my channel before. But that's showing the world, hey, these are the people that really have the power. It's the companies, it's, these corporations, right? The people that everybody knows that runs the world. Whether you want to admit it or not, it's the truth. And that's what Kanye is exposing, right? Whether he's a controlled puppet or whatever people want to say about Kanye, that's fine. Believe what you want to. But he's still presenting the world with what the truth is, which is these people, if you weren't aware of it, these people control the world and they control what you can say and what you can't say and stuff like that. And if you go against them, they'll punish you. So for Elon to bring him back, I think that's a good thing overall. And, now Kanye can expose more things because he's been talking and he's been exposing things. So he's just going to keep saying things, and that's going to be interesting to see. He also brought back Andrew Tate, who I recently made a video about. And Andrew Tate's not somebody that I'm very familiar with, or I'm going to sit here and tell you I know everything that Andrew Tate has ever said. But the little bits and clips that I've caught of him, I do agree with a lot of things that he says. And I feel like he's also somebody that it's going to be interesting to see what he does going forward. He's already posting a lot of things and saying a lot of things. So it is what it is. The more the merrier in terms of people like Andrew Tate, because whether people like him or not, I think he's a good role model for men that are trying to find their way in this world. And if you don't have a father figure or somebody that's showing you the ropes, he's somebody, I guess, to follow. I'm not going to follow him. I don't need him to tell me anything, right? I know what to do and I'm good. But if you don't, then you can go watch Andrew Tate, right? Now, another thing that Elon Musk did, there are other people that he restored, other entities, other groups. He restored Babylon B, and I heard he's working on others. He brought back Jordan Peterson. That was another major one because Jordan Peterson's a really good dude. So that was a good thing. There are other people he restored. So he's mostly keeping his word. And the reason why I made the thumbnail like that is because there's one major person. It's like the elephant in the room, right? That he hasn't brought back. And he straight up, when he was asked twice about this person, if he was going to restore this person, he said no, that he didn't want to, or he wasn't going to. And I haven't checked lately if that's still his stance. But if he holds that stance on this person, then you're kind of not really truly fully free speech, right? So like it says in the thumbnail, not all speech, right? He believes in free speech for some, but not for everybody. So it's overall a net positive what he's doing, right? But at the same time, somebody like, and this is the person, Alex Jones, who a lot of people feel should be reinstated. And I mean, there are a lot of people that are backing Alex Jones. Famous people, popular people, people that people trust or believe in. And they're saying, hey, Elon, why aren't you bringing this guy back? Tim Pool talked about it. And what's his name? Luke, that he's with Tim on his Timcast IRL. He talked about it and he said straight up, why are you being a prick about this? He just straight up said that to Elon Musk. And he hasn't given a reason why he's not bringing Alex Jones back. He just straight up said no. And that's I would say it's a big red flag, because there is no reason for Alex Jones not to be reinstated. He hasn't given a reason. And the reason why Alex Jones was removed was garbage to begin with, because he had a back and forth with somebody, and that person was in Twitter's good graces. So because Alex Jones had a back and forth with that person, he got taken down and removed. It's not that he did anything wrong per se. And even if he did, quote unquote, do something wrong, whatever people consider to be wrong, or if Elon Musk considers it to be wrong, it's not that bad that Elon Musk can't bring him back. Is what I'm trying to say. At least according to Elon's new rules on free speech and what he's trying to do with the platform. So long story short, if Elon wants people to really take him seriously on what he's saying, then Alex Jones will be the ultimate confidence giver to the people, right? Like if he brings Alex Jones back, it's going to be like, okay, now you're really about free speech and you really mean what you're saying. But until you bring him back, you're not. It's just that simple. It's this or that, right? Negative, positive, one or two. Which one is it going to be, Elon? Are you going to bring him back or not? And maybe he's, trying to play it up or make it into a bigger thing than what it needs to be. Where he's like, well, maybe he's worried about something. I don't know. Because of the whole Sandy Hook situation. I don't know what his thinking is behind this. But regardless, maybe he's making a show out of it. Like he did with Trump, right? Because for Trump, he had a freaking poll. And then when the poll was over, and he's like, all right, the people have spoken. Trump is going to be reinstated. He didn't have to do the damn poll. He could have just reinstated Trump. There's no reason for Trump not to come back. And I'm not even a fan of Trump's. But the reason why he was removed was stupid to begin with, right? So long story short, I feel the same thing about Alex Jones. There's no reason that he can't come back. But whatever, we'll see what he does. Maybe he will bring him back. Maybe he's just making it into a big fancy show for everybody to see. Like, oh, look, I'm not going to bring him back. I'm going to bring him back. I'm not. Well, who knows? Who knows what he's going to do? We'll see. But again, until he brings back Alex Jones, then he's not fully about free speech. So it is what it is. But anyways, I've said enough about this. I think you guys get the point. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I'm close to getting to 300. I would really appreciate if you're watching this and you haven't subbed yet, please sub. Most of the people that watch me, about 60%, are not subbed. So if you did, that would greatly help the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you like, comment, subscribe, share where you can. Hit the notification bell so you get my latest uploads notified to you, so you know that I'm putting out content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.